Alright, folks, let's go on out. Yesterday's leaderboard is Central Park. Take a look at that. Everybody's under par on a relatively easy course to the number one pin. That was expected, but everybody had a good time. Says I got 117,000 in the bank. Not likely. Yeah, that's more like it. Anyway, out to the Red Thorn today. Marco's already been out there, shot a +4, which is probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 strokes off of his normal, so I don't know, it's probably going to be a toughie. We'll see how this all works out. So we'll head on out. Let's see what do we got upcoming here. Alright, so we got this today. Valley of the Kings, I think it's a Noodles course. Got a lot of work on those pyramids and stuff. It's going to be Celtic Manor. Auburn University. Members suggested Greenfields here for the weekend. This Aruba Island probably comes up on everybody's the first page on popular courses or whatever. I played, I think, 9 holes on here just to check it out. It's pretty complex from the tee, but not real hard on the greens, as I remember. The hunt for Red October will be on the Red October course. Tobacco Dunes, smoke them if you got them. And I got everything set up through the 20th, and we're going to set a major at Atlanta Athletic from the 21st to the 24th, a 4-round major, only because the guy working on Eastlake to match up with the Tour Championship is otherwise engaged, so he'll be, well, we won't have that to play. Alright, so here we go. Pay my entry fee, which is, it's only $300 on these dailies to join. And the club throws in a $400 bonus. Just kind of keep it reasonable. Sometimes you set these courses, you can only go by the thumbnail picture the guy took when he was publishing it. And, if it looks real or if it doesn't look real, I even go by proper punctuation sometime. If a guy, couldn't bother to name his course with proper capital letters and stuff like that, and the thumbnail looks, like a, random gen piece of crud, I won't even bother even giving it a look, so. Alright, so let's go on out there. My swing's been pretty good with the tour clubs lately. Depends on the course, I think. I'm certain it depends on if a lot of guys with multiple tees aren't leveling all the tees properly and taking the course way off the waypoints in the designer. All this, when you're hitting, shot after shot pretty straight and pretty under control, and all of a sudden things, start going wacky left and right there, you suspect something, so. Anyway, I'll go out and play this. As usual, I take a 5-minute break after the front 9, get more coffee, have a smoke, because that's the way I play, so. I'm just going to go out and do it on my own. Marco, I think, is the only other guy that's played this so far, and he goes at it different than me. He takes more drivers than I do. He does a lot of things different than I do, so it's not like I get any advantage from playing his Ghost. But I'm just going to do my own thing today. Excuse me, it's first thing in the morning. I smoke. No apologies. So, off we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC
I see he's put
network.
some tournament items out
Next
here,
event is one
spectator
round only,
stands and
so
concession
every
tents and
single
stuff.
shot counts here, folks. Let's get down there now and see what happens.
Cart path I can see
Now
is
setting up on this long,
pretty
hard
well
42.
leveled out, and as realistic looking as a featureless piece of taffy can look. Looks like the waypoint there wants you to take it up the left. But you want to be a little bit, or up the right. I meant you want to be a little bit up the left there for the best shot at the flag. Yeah, the wind should put it there anyway. It's really hard to tell. My first thing I look at is the T markers there, the number 1 there, and I've seen some that are so, off level there that one of them is like 6 feet in the inches in the air, and the other one's like buried 6 inches. So that's one of the first things I look at. All right, so okay, so take that up there. All right. I don't see any reason to take driver at this. It's only 427 and it's 25 feet down.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
I just want to take a full club into that green. I didn't take note how hard and firm everything was. It's a 150. You switch to the putter there. It's a 156 speed green, so it's it's medium range. So that's fine. All right, so it's 161. Well, we don't know how hard. I didn't, like I said, I didn't notice how hard everything was. We've recently turned off the foot lie there, so that, I don't know, it's looking just a little bit below my feet. So just gonna take a little bit further out to the left here and just try to hit a good shot in.
And here's an 8-iron.
He's looking on the soft side. Okay. Middle green is fine.
And this for the birdie.
Plant the flag. Get the low rook. Got the speed right.
Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? And it's about a few feet from the cup. And that putt will go for par.
Always watch what the putt does at the very end. If it turns which way, this way, that way. That's usually all the adjustment you need on them little short tap-in jobs.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
All in all, it's a nice course. I like how he's broken up the cart paths with that, walkway fencing. Another one putting the tournament crowds on the paths. That's a light touch with the crowds. All right, we got a 466-yard par 4. I watched the flyover. I see kind of where I want to put the approach shot in. Somewhat below and left of the flag there, and maybe it'll roll up to the flag. Still see with those soft greens, I'm not seeing a reason to be taking driver at this. don't think the designer monkeyed around with the waypoints too much there. Taking it down the line of the flyover there, and I'm hitting it straight, so seems okay.
To the pin.
Yeah, 210. I think it's going to land soft. I'm going to take the 4 at this.
Going with the 4 iron here.
About 12 feet short of where I wanted to land it, but okay. I think we're going to have a left to right swing here.
For birdie.
Plant the flag, get low. Maybe a little, just a tad below my feet there, and I think it straightens out. Oh, that could have been somebody. Oh well.
A very good attempt at what was a lengthy putt. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard.
Whatever break there was, I overread it a tad. Like if I hit it a little harder, probably would have went in the hole.
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
That flyer was going straight at the flag. We want to get this about, or much short of the hole, maybe 186, 183, 173. Wind's not helping, but it's not hurting. Seven iron on a soft green. All right, we're just going to take this a hair of deal off there, like I was putting it back in my stance, so hitting just a little bit lower. I was a little slow on that. Went off to the right a little bit off the shot.
The green here.
Yeah.
And this putt's for birdie.
36 feet, foot and a half down. And when the elevation changes go wacky like that there, it kind of upsets the whole putt approach camera a little bit. This is why the putt approach is on there, so you can do this, try to pick up stuff in the mid-range. Something like this, you almost have to gear the putter down there. So it's 36, 17 inches down, so we're going to bring it back to 20, where it's still 9 inches down. Oh, that could have been somebody. That's still going to be a tricky short putt for 4 feet or so.
This is about a 4-footer.
4 feet, 4 inches down, or 2 inches down. Never fun.
He'll drop for par.
I made a right turn at Albuquerque.
He will remain at even par. And now it's setting up for the next par 4 hole.
I turned the shot feedback off, but I put the ball trail on, so you know that's the feedback. You know, if it goes quickly to the left, I know I was probably a little fast on the swing, and if it goes to the right, I know I was a little bit slow. It's easier to go slow with the shorter clubs. I see my landing spot. 297, 297. I still think I want a pitching wedge here. I want to leave myself like 130. 260. Yep. So. Let's see how this works out.
30 yards to go here.
Yeah, with a little bit of wind.
Here is the pitching wedge.
Should be good. Yeah, that was good.
And he also had to fight the wind on that one, so extra points for that. For the birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And here we are on the 5th.
Another short par 4, 341. There was some trouble there. So. You got to carry it onto the green, so you're going to want to come in high. $230. Kind of a quandary hole. The club I want to take, there's a bunker in the way, and if I take one more club there, it might roll up into that. There's no wind to stop it.
I think this one's going to find the fairway.
Yeah. I should still be able to land the 7-iron, I think.
And from 165 yards.
Yeah, it's about right. 163. It's about 170. We should be good here. Looks like we're on the level.
Going with the 7-iron on this one. On
Oh well.
Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. And setting up here green side, but definitely in the rough. And this one's about 6 feet away.
It's above my feet, just a half an inch above my feet. Two inches down.
Ooh, and just inches away from tightness. And we're about 3 feet
Just needed a little lighter touch.
And that one will drop for bogey. And that one's going to put him up to even par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And now the 6th hole.
And another one, 421, par 4. You know, when I see anything, you know, like under 430 there, I'm not even thinking driver. Unless I got tons of room to make a mistake out there at 280. Right there, right in the middle there, that's... And still only needs a 3. Okay. And the bunker, well, just past the bunker, it's 261, 271, so 255 is going to go to 265. Yeah, okay. T-box looks straight. Ball's obviously going to be a little above my feet
Nice
here.
shot. I think you'll like that.
Like a whole ball.
And from 150 yards.
3 balls.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Okay, he is now on the green. And this one's for birdie.
A little more bend at the hole than I could perceive.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And at after that hole, he will stay at even par.
Six holes at even par. That's good for me.
Has in store.
Again, I'm watching the fly over here. It's going straight down the fairway, the middle. Ah, 390. Sorry, it's just almost 400 yards. I don't think I'm going to get any help carrying that Barranca out there. 250. It might go. 250. Alright. It might go. Tee box looks straight. Alright, I'm going to take a driver. I'm a little slow on that. Lost a little distance.
And let's see what he can do here. He's deep into the rough.
Yeah, you think? Anybody's guess what's going to happen here. Anybody's guess. Oh well. Okay.
Yeah, something tells me that the shot was pushed.
That's alright. Within 45 yards here, so I can activate the approach putt. Get a little better look at things. Skull that. Flops are tricky shots. My first unforced error. This is going to cost me. Alright, so we're like 60 feet away and a foot and a half up.
This putt's about 13 feet from the cup. Ooh, unfortunate. And after that one,
Shouldn't have taken the driver off the tee. Should have stayed with the game plan. Kept it in the envelope. Cost me 2 strokes. On a short hole. Oh, sorry. Coffee went down the wrong hole. Took a driver on a short hole, didn't need it.
And now setting up on the par 3.
200-yard par 3. Greens are soft. How much do I need to carry that bunker? Short. I think we can get there. I think we can get there with the... I think the 5-iron's okay here.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, just barely got there. That's playing with fire.
12 feet away.
Ah, you dog.
And that one drops for par. And after that one, +2 for the day. And now the 9th hole.
Only 371. That middle bunker there, that's probably a driver range. The one on the left is probably a 3-wood range, and so I want to land over that first one, I think. Just right to the hole, straight up the gut. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, the wind's helping a little bit.
Appears to be heading for the fairway here. From about 135 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
I thought the wind was going to push it a little more to the left.
And this putt is for birdie. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops.
Almost choked that one.
I'm currently sitting at +2 for the day.
I see ramjets out there. Oh, so I got 9 holes in. 9 holes in at +2. All right, this is where I take 5, folks. All right, I'm back here. Took my 5 minutes. I'm all nicotined up again. So just to recap here, the front nine had a birdie and a bogey, which is totally, expected and acceptable. On that seventh hole, I had a double bogey, and that's the one I took a driver at that didn't need a driver. So I went off my usual approach and game and paid the price. So let's head on out to the back nine here and see if we can get that back.
And on to the 10th hole here.
Yeah, just played. I really didn't note the tees here. I'll set a back tee to encourage guys to be using the tour clubs, but this still turns out to be a short course. And again, looks like nothing but trouble up there in driver range. Yeah, 224. Yeah, there's enough wind there even to knock down the driver. I think I want to get up short of those eyeball bunkers there. I think a 217 against the wind is the play here. Well short of any trouble. Even an off target, fast or slow swing probably would have been okay here. It's all right. So we're 136, 7 feet up. So it's like 139, 29. Wow. Well, that's like a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Better take the 8-iron at this. I think it's going to get knocked down big time. I think.
Going with the 8-iron.
I think I'm going to be off. Yep. That was the play. Now it looks like it landed like in an uphill
His putt is
backstop there.
good.
Yeah, it's 2 inches down from 6 feet there. That should have rolled back. That should have rolled back stiff. Ball appears to be above my feet there. Yeah, it kind of agrees. And there's a big tilt. Wow. There's a big tilt there. Oh, not as much as I read, though.
This putt's right around 2 feet.
Okay.
And after that one, 2 over for the day. And that means he's in second place here on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole.
.441 par 4, you know. Maybe driver against the wind there, but there's nothing but trouble here, left and right. You know, the driver range, which I'm assuming at this point. Looks like the flag's in a bit of a bowl there, about 5 o'clock position, about 4 yards short. At least the flag is matching up to the wind. Yeah, alright, I think the driver's in order here. If I split the bunkers, it should be okay. It's 269 there, about, 10 yards past the bunker. 269, 279, 289 there, so, yeah, alright. I'm thinking I'll get away with it. Tees look, tees look level.
It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Took an immediate bounce to the left. Finished up. Alright, that's going to be about a half a ball above my feet.
135 yards to the pin.
It's 137, 138. Alright, 130 club should do this.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
That's what I'm talking about.
It looks like he also knew how to compensate for those windy
Should
conditions.
be right to left. Should be, yep. Just a tad above my feet.
For the birdie. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
This guy designed this course. He kept the fairways on the waypoint, designer waypoint line. .532. All right, a proper par 5, I guess. Let's try to make a 2-shotter out of it. You got plenty of fairway here before the green. Wind's helping a little bit. Tee box looks level. All right, should be okay here. Maybe make a 2-shotter out of this.
And just absolutely pounded this drive.
Every once in a while, the commentator will say that. That's when you pretty much hit it dead solid perfect. You get that every couple of rounds, or at least I do. So it went out to 302. Yeah, 220, 5 feet up, a little bit of wind. And I'm feeling good about the 205 here.
And this is a 4-iron. Nothing wrong with that.
Below my feet, okay. A little too easy.
That's about 7 feet to the cup.
Oh, God.
Could have been a birdie.
Yeah, my husband plays golf too. Oh, yeah.
So now let's take a look at the action on the
blew a stroke there easily.
And 1
Damn.
over for the day after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4.
All right, 451, proper length par 4. No bunkers out there. Bit of slope there, right at this mid-range here, which is probably not good. Yeah, there's trouble here. Tee box looks level. I think this is going to be the first fairway I'm going to miss.
And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power.
Yep. So go into the first. Yep.
Let's see what happens here out of the rough.
Well, let's see. 164 here. We got a. Yeah, we can lose quite a bit. Alright. Not too much, but you never know. You know, with that lie range. It's on the green and 2. Yeah, 41 feet, you know, it's a foot down. Got some shadows working here. Alright. I'll take compliments for a good lag, I guess.
About 5 feet from the cup.
It's pretty level at my feet. Alright, I think we just gotta hit this straight. Alright, take the par.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And now the 14th hole.
Just watch the fly over here. Looks like it's going straight out. Nope. Okay, gotta be a little careful here. He interrupted the what do you call it? The designer waypoint line early.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
It's about an inch and a half above my feet.
Out here.
Ooh, false front. Catch that on the flyover.
Yeah, nothing to write home about on that approach shot.
Okay, not terrible.
And this is to save par. And good putt. And after that, hole 1 over for the day. The next hole we have before us is a par 3.
Alright, 4 more holes to go. Okay, I can see right away there's a false front on this green. So I got to carry that. So we're going to be a little against the wind. Okay. It's 184. About 182. We need about 190 here. We don't want to be pitching or chipping up, that's for sure.
I think that's a 5-iron.
I think you're right there, John. Okay.
And that shot will be on the green with
16 feet,
putt ahead.
17 feet, 2 inches down. That'll be a left to right sweeper. That's definitely going to be a left to right sweeper. Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough. Ah, had a good line too.
This one's about 6 feet away.
Yeah, still below my feet though. Alright, that's on the putter.
Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And setting up on the 16th tee.
15 holes in, one driver I shouldn't have taken, and one putt I just, just didn't hit right, hit good. Okay. Another false front there to the right.
I think he'll be happy with that. From here, 190 yards to the pin. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. And this is for birdie. This one's about 3 feet away. And that putt drops for par. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
All right, proper 569 yard par 5 here. Nice work up ahead here with the grandstands and the people and the concession tent and stuff. So, pretty nice. This one's trouble in driver range. There's trouble in second shot range if the driver actually works out. I still think you still need the driver. Tee box looks level.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, but still 280 out, and man. Uh-oh, got a little fast on that. Alright, got away with it. Okay. It's about an inch and a half below my feet. Wow. Be well down. Yeah, 6 inches down. I saw that coming. Alright, 20 feet. Alright, just tell me. It's 20 feet, but it's a foot down. But at 19 feet, it's only 6 inches down. Okay, I'll take that. I had to gear the putter down there, though, to account for that elevation change.
And that one drops for par. And 2 over for the day after that hole.
All right, one more to go.
And now, teeing up for the final hole of the round.
Nice driving range complex over there. Some peeps and concession stands. Okay. It's a shame, though, when you put these stands out there, there is some people already in them. I see no reason not to go right at this with the 155. Wind hardly doing a damn thing here.
Here's an 8 iron.
Can't trust it in Golf Club 1. You could, look at the flag and see how, hard it was blowing and stuff, and it matched up to the wind direction and stuff, and it was a lot easier to play without the wind velocity in Golf Club 1. Now sometimes I look, the circle's telling you it's blowing 15 miles to the right, and the flag's going the other way. So. And 2 inches down. Oh, almost.
Close. And this next putt for a final round, 72.
Okay.
And that one will drop.
So basically screwed up 2 shots. Screwed up 1 driver shot and screwed up 1 putt. Totally screwed it up. It's not, not just, slight error, just, you know, a bad read on a putt and a bad choice with a driver that didn't need it. Okay. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. So I'll be leading in the clubhouse. That's always a good thing. So, all right, thanks for tuning in.